There's a good reason why a lot of people aren't playing Golden Neck or Self-Wound these days. One of them is that the Defender, Covenant of Steel, got a nerf to 10 provisions. And then secondly, one of the stars that will show, if I can find them, Sigvald got a nerf to 10 provisions. So both of these cards can't fit. Back in the day, you had Compass as well at 8 cost. Believe it or not, this card actually used to cost 8 and people thought it was fine. Then it went up to 9, and this was also in that. You just run a bunch of discards, and you'd get a ton of points off the Sigvald, and you'd put it behind a Defender, and no one could deal with it. Then you'd use Compass into Fukusha, and, you know, you're looking at 2,800 MMR, right? But I got creative with this one, and I wanted to try to figure out a way to make a similar play to Compass. And with Delirium here, it actually makes a lot of sense. So Echo, choose between a random Bronze Skellige Beast and a random Bronze Skellige Human that were not in your starting deck, then spawn and play the one you choose, spawn the other in the graveyard. When doomed, choose between gold ones instead. So what we're going to be doing is going and trying to take this early with Hermit. And who cares about the bronze? It's more about the golds, because if you're looking at gold beasts, if I can spell properly, I guess we have to go beast singular. Look at this. You can get Olaf, you can get Svalbard, you can get Fukusha, right? You can get a lot of really good things. Draco Turtle, which they're all insane. Dire Bear, they all benefit us here in Self-Wound. So I'm feeling really good about that. And then if you're looking at Human, well, there's a chance we get our boy, right? We could get our boy. So it's not guaranteed. Another thing that's really cool is you can get Sucrus. So you could put Sucrus up against something and turn it into like a second Olgierd if we don't have, you know, the Olgierd on the board, right? A lot of really cool stuff that we can pull off it. Obviously, it's randomized. I'm not going into like a full-pledged Delirium deck, but it's certainly a good value at the cost. And you'll see in the gameplay today that we got a lot of good things. Even things like Kraken could be very useful because we can complete the Kraken kill with the Nut Callus and get that Kraken back. You know what I mean? So that's just an idea that I had. We have Ursine Ritual Leader ability, damage an allied unit by 1, charges 5. Once the charges are used, spawn a Bear Abomination on a random row, I believe, right? Yeah. So that's basically it. We use that to play with the Nut Callus. So damage an allied unit by half its current power, then damage an enemy unit by the same amount. Berserk 5, meaning if he has 5 or less power at the end of your turn, refresh this ability. Pretty straightforward. What we're going to be doing is taking Callus into the Olgierd, so this card cannot be damaged, essentially, by other abilities, or even boosted for that matter. So it's just going to stay at 10 power. We're just going to get 5 points of damage per turn for free. And even better is if I have the Vildkarl on the board flipped into the champion as Svalbard, it then makes our Callus a 6 power reach. And if we have Cirrus Fearless on the board, we can essentially heal the bear every single turn and then put that damage onto the Olgierd and basically get that for free. So once you get that assembly line going, if they can't answer the Callus, they lose pretty much automatically. If they can answer the Callus, well, I've got a way to purify them. A few different ways to purify them. I've got a way to bring them back. Sigdriff is right. If, let's say we bring them back the first time, we purify them with the Peller, they kill him again, I can go Delirium and try to go for a Fukusha, and it can get really annoying for the opponent. So I have a lot of ways to kind of safeguard that and make sure it plays out the way that I want it to. A Golden Nekker deck doesn't really exist without Ciri Nova, so let's try to get some points of resilience here. What's nice about her is that she comes out with the shield, so we can go ahead and we can essentially just, you know, pop the shield with Callus, get 4 free damage if you want to do it that way as a round opener, so I'm liking that quite a bit. I have the Unicorn pair for consistency, but also a bit of control, right? We want to be able to maybe boost something that's going to die, want to be able to kill something that's going to be a threat to us, and so we have that ability to do so. Fearless Thins as well, so right now we're looking at 3 Thins, 4, 5, 6, and then we got Ermion for the 7th, and then Maxi for like a just in case thing. For the first couple games in this video, you're going to see that I didn't have Maxi, and you're going to see after when I put Maxi in instead of the Freya's Blessing how things improved. So We're going to keep Maxi in this list. She makes the final cut because I want to know what my top deck is for these. I want to make sure I'm not pulling into Fearless. I want to make sure my Golden Nekker's good. I want to make sure I don't brick an Ermion or brick a Golden Nekker. So it's going to help. This deck does thin out quite a lot. You'll see in a lot of games I'm getting down to 2 or 3 cards in the deck, which is normal. The problem is, you know, you might brick something once in a while, but we have a lot of tempo. If we can get the assembly line up, it's not the end of the world if we miss one of the Golden Nekker pulls or something like that. So that's fine. Talked about this. Kadoosh is probably the best location for self-wound. 9 times out of 10, we're going to be pulling a Bear Witcher Quartermaster because the BM, QM, BW, QM is going to hit off the Blue Boy Lugus, right? So whenever this unit takes damage random enemy unit by 2, so we're going to be trading up there. We can ping it off of the Olgierd, we could ping it off of the Callus to get him to 5, we could ping it off of the Vildkarl, we could ping it off of the Tursig Veteran to get him to heal himself at Berserk 3. It's crazy. So you want to take the Quartermaster most of the time there. And again, I have one of these. Sometimes I would like to have 2 of them. I have a different idea for a different deck with 2 of them with some Megascopes and the Durin. I haven't done that in a couple of years. That was one of my first videos that took off. But that's an idea. I got the Svalbard Priest because we got to beat up on whatever we got to do. And these get a lot of value. They climb super high. They are a threat to Tall Punish, but you know, they are actually the bait because we want other things to stick. Vile, just as a backup to Kadoosh or to keep something going, pretty straightforward. I have Drakkar as a backup target if I don't have, let's say, 1, 2, or 3 in pocket. We need something else to mess around with, so one of them seems to be good. And that's pretty much it for this deck, man. It's a lot of fun. It's tough to pilot. The draw, consistency, you'll always get the amount of cards thinned that you want, but you might not get them always in the right order that you want. So things like Maxi are really important. Early Ermions, really important. Trying to actually get out Cirrus Fearless. If you're on red coin in round 1 is completely fine. You know what I mean? Or just passing early on round 1 if you want to hold on to her for round 2 to defend a bleed. But yeah, overall, I'm liking the deck so far. I do think you can climb with it. I think that Delirium is sick. And definitely the star of the show here. I've done some really cool things today with this card, so can't wait for you to see it. But that's pretty much it, man. I got 6 games with live commentary for reference, and I have an idea for the next video. We're probably going to be looking at some more SY, and it's going to be a big week. I have a lot of homework today, but I'm going to be recording the coaching session that I did. I have enough for 2 different videos, so hopefully I can get to that this evening. Otherwise, it's going to be put off into this week, but I'm definitely going to do it. If you guys are wondering about that, it's not going anywhere. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. So yeah, let's get into the games, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, first up here we have Toussaintois Hospitality, which is like kind of a counter to us, but we'll see. 1 is good. This goes back. They might kill something. I don't mind this as much. I don't want Vile here against this matchup, so... So we got Delirium access.
Seen it all already, and then some. I am no Nilfgaardian.
I can't do anything about Kahir. Unless I go 4 hits off of this, but I don't even have my decree.
Fill our hearts with wrath. Hey, Igloire!
It makes sense to me to take Ermion early
I can help you if you wish.
and not do a lock removal.
I fish breath? How dare you, foul swine?
could just beat on this one, and then we could just click it on the range row.
Nothing will stop us.
Okay, here at 7 is problematic. Because I can't do anything. If it were 6, then we could maybe find a way to do it.
You ought to see the other beast.
What a dodge! Could I have the
See if we can get out at 5.
The good of the Empire. That is what matters.
Yeah, we're just not winning against K here, man. So this goes back. Put this back too. Of course, man.
Praise be to the great sun!
I don't want to do too much, but
For the clan! For Skellige!
at least they're gonna boost it. Callus is pretty dead in this matchup too, because obviously we need him at 5. I'm gonna lock my hand. That's sad. Here.
Modern Freya is patient, but she brooks no insult.
So we gotta play like a dead unicorn or dead fearless. I think the dead unicorn might be better. I could just take this though. Well, let's wait. Let's take Golden Nekker now and try to get some setup.
Fighting spirit, what need you to flee this world ever free?
Why do I get all the boost stuff against the worst matchup for boost? That's crazy. And the fact that I would have been able to purify her too had I just played. Hit this.
What's 3 arrows in me? A pin
I guess that's fine.
That's what?
I'm just stressed out because I hate drawing poorly. Especially when I have a lot of things to prevent that from being a thing. You know what I mean? I can just go less tall, maybe. Yeah, they're just gonna go for it. It's like the worst one. Fukusha here is really good.
Sacrifices for Melusine, one and all.
They have our lines.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to boost. I need to get as much value out of that as I can. It was annoying, but we could still win this game. Damn. Everything's really good. Sigdrifa's, though, is 8 points. We have a higher ceiling if we go for something else. Okay, 7 points.
Death holds no surprises.
That's okay. That's okay.
Let's take the measure. Kill me with poison. You'd have to drown me in it.
We still get some pretty good damage. I do this play then.
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Portal?
Let us settle this once and for all.
It should just be enough, man.
Hail, Qcento.
They get the summon, then they get maybe a tall punish, and it's like We're not really giving them a whole lot to deal with. Hopefully they don't hit the wolf. 15 points 1 turn. Yeah. We got Northern Realm Shield Wall coming up here next. It's possible that this is like another hard counter, but we'll see. So Golden Nekker starts in hand, that's good. I have Decree, which is good. Fearless goes back. Maybe I keep Peller. Maybe we get rid of one of these too. Got the Unicorn pair. See, this is what I was expecting, you know? Okay, how do we deal with him though? I can't. Literally can't. I could try.
Death holds no surprises. Nice get princesses and we get what? Bloody streagers!
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to go for it here. And hopefully they don't have 5-point damage. If they do, I'm gonna have to go and bring it back and do it again. Because if they run away with this round 1, I'm screwed. Peller's awesome here.
Fighting spirit, what needs you to flee this world ever free?
Now we just get this going. There's not much I can do about Dandelion though, that's the thing. If I just win on even and value bleed for all their stuff, then that's pretty much the only shot I got. You're gonna take that too? Is there anything I can do to remove that? Blue boy? We just have to sink things for points here. Jeez, man. The blue boy's not looking hot if we do it this way. It could just be Siri, but I think it's actually Blue Boy.
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Here, let's just get the shield off it first.
Come to claim victory.
Nice.
Nilfgaard requires rejuvenation, a rebirth.
That's perfect. Look. So we take unicorns here. We go like 1 boost. We hit for that. Realistically, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do this anyways, even though it's just the 1 point. Because if they boost it and give it Veil, I'm in trouble. Duel? Okay. Hopefully you just duel this. That's the last shield, though. Maybe we go this route.
I'm much better at that.
Nice duel. That sucks, because this card, I wanted it to work so bad. In general, I've been trying to play with it for a while.
Feeling a bit of deja vu.
I guess you do that, that's fine. just put this here now. They did use full leader. Can't really do much about the Sangreal. See if we can get Golden Nekker out of the way. Nice. So we go Hermit into Delirium. Before that, I just want to get started this way. In case Delirium gives me damage, right? 14 points. It's nutty. This is still carryover though, so we take this play. It makes me just want to take Sigdrifa's right, but I think we wait for round 3 on that one.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
To arms, men.
So and then we just take that damage now. Stop these. There we go. I just don't know if I want to, if it's worth it to play Golden Nekker here. I don't think it is.
Son, our mighty ally it is.
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt.
Nah. So we save hours for round 3. I just don't get to play the Ciri like they do, but I have leader and they don't. Delirium's gonna be good. That's not a bad hand, so I pull a unit, a special, an artifact. I mean, it's hard to determine exactly what's what, but I think we just keep it like this. That's disgusting.
You must know the answer.
There's really not much I can do. I gotta play the slow game here.
Hideous marvels too one day.
No, oh no, no, no. You can't just sacrifice it.
The windmiller hit me hard.
It could be Fukusha, though. Kraken. Let's try to kill the Beringer this way. Let's go! I guess that's a good lock, because then I can do it this way. I gotta play Golden.
Yield and save me some time.
You ought to see the other beast.
Why don't train on the
Yeah, we
ground?
might just win this. We actually might just win this off Delirium right now. That is insane. We do win this. They just gave up.
Spin around and smash you.
They have our lines.
What a Delirium. Alright, next up here we have Monsters, Blood Scent. So she goes back every single time. We have Delirium set up, which is perfect. I have this assembly line, which is great. We've got these, which is amazing. The Prowler could be useful as well. I don't know if I really want to keep Sigdrifa's Right in round 1. That's even better. Okay, let's roll with it. So they're playing probably Portal Vampires. They're playing that from hand.
Scars are all the trophies I need.
Here, let's go for it. Let's go, boys. Now I can use Power to keep it going. Yeah, we're alright. Let's focus on this guy. I'm probably taking Peller here, though. It's either that or I just take Kadoosh. It's a little early for Kadoosh, though. Maybe we just do this. Pray there's no Toad. I don't think I have Toad in my Portal Vampires. And if this is a net deck, then we're chilling. There's not much you can do, man. I think we got this round if we can just stay in here, you know? Because we kill this now, we kill that next turn. I just don't know if I want to take... Yeah, I don't want to do Kadoosh just yet. Maybe we just float this.
To arms, men.
Sure. So let's just try to remove something. Obviously the Fletters are going to stick here, but... So base powers on this is 7. So if I do this, then I can do... That's doing a lot. We don't have to do it just yet. Let's take number 1. We'll get Bloodthirst, which is fine. Yeah, we'll be alright. Bleeding can't be boosted. Well, I'm not gonna boost it.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
Let's do this now.
You ought to see the other beast.
You're not fast enough. The windmiller hit you hard.
The plus side is that both Fletters are out of the way. Obviously the pitfall here is they've got Oriana, full leader, like they're going for it, you know? I think that's alright though.
lost spirit devoid of name, depart now our veil.
Should I just do this? Or just play the Siri?
Living souls
Here,
never wait.
let's just do this first.
Forget your seek.
Dead laugh. Okay, I'm running out of space, man. I think I'm gonna have to play Siri.
You've talked enough.
So we'll do... off the shield top, I think. A 4. And then we just look for a pass here. Are they devotion? Oh, they go for the purify. Of course they get it.
Your blood smells sweet.
That's full leader, though. So this has to go back. And then we're missing like a good solid half the deck. This is my throw card. Nah, we have to do better. And they go for it too. Okay. Give me Fukusha. Nah. Hjalmar gets rid of this. We just need a 6. I think it's incredible how much I'm missing here. They won't leave. That's the problem. I need them to leave.
I can help.
I'm gonna let the blood kill it. Let the blood flip it.
They have our lines.
Wow. The fact that I got Regis and Unseen Elder out means what? They got like a Morvid left? And I don't brick my golden Nekker yet? I just have to draw it somehow. Come on, don't do this to me, man. This is ridiculous.
Death holds no surprises.
It doesn't work.
John Freya, watch us and keep us.
I think we still win, but it's like, dude, you know? Goliath. Wouldn't it be nice if I can actually kill that?
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Like, I missed... Look, we missed, like, half the deck. Alright, we got Hidden Cache coming up here next. And between the last game and this one here, I wanted to keep it organic and keep what I had before to show you guys maybe the impact that Maxi will have. So I added Maxi and I took out one of the Freyas. That's it. So we just don't have Freyas anymore, but we have Maxi to make sure we actually get cards. It's kind of a big deal. I don't think they're going to have a lock. So it's probably Scoia'tael goes. And this is a perfect example of why Maxi would be important, because my hand is bad. If you guys haven't seen, I posted a Passiflora deck yesterday. I don't think I can win this round. Jeez. Okay. I think we're better just defending. We'll see. If they go and take Marquise in the same round that they played Passiflora, that would be a pretty big mistake, I think. I have to actually try here a little bit, otherwise they're gonna leave on me. It's probably gonna be Adriano though. So Adriano, and then they fill up, but then they're gonna want to click this later. So I think they might go in for one more after that. That's over profit. Okay. So their plan is to pass on me then. Just like this. Here, I'm going to take Maxi. My top deck looks kind of... Let's see. We get 3, we mull back 1, we get this. I mull back 2, I get into this. I have Golden Nekker, which is fine. I have Decree for Ermion for Delirium, which is fine. 3, 2, this is going to come later. So... I swear if I get a hero pass here, I think we lose the round anyways. Do they just not have the blind eye, or are they just trying to bait me out here and wait? I think I'm okay though, because the way they spent twice makes it so that they can't afford Marquise as an opener. Which was a mistake. I think you don't spend. And if this is my deck, then it's going to have the poison package, so we have to be careful about that. Okay, 1. Pellar's next, so maybe we actually go for Pellar. So depending on the flow, I might actually have to reach for the other unicorn, but it's only going to do 3 damage, which is the non... Oh yeah, they have leader. What am I saying? What am I saying? They get the Marquise opener. That's busted, man. Just 5-9. Boom, pair. That's if they drew her. They didn't. Maybe they didn't draw her. My version has Heat Wave, so I can't just float Siri. If I take Golden Nekker here, though, that's not terrible. Maybe I just wait like a turn, you know?
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Because my issue is getting these things. I still get carryover value on the order, you know? If I get that one out of the two. Let's see if we can hold tight till they play to 7. I might just play Blue Boy. I don't think you've got marquees, man. Unless you spend like crazy on the boat and just knock it down, because we're over profiting here hard. So they went Novigrad instead. You're wasting coins, though. That means they're going to pass at 7 and they don't care. I guess I'm taking my decree. Because I want to get my carryover too, you know? Both of them. Both of them. Do. We just hold it. Then they go past, long round 3, yada yada. So if they have Novigrad, I don't know if they have Heatwave. How do you fit everything? Maybe they have Novigrad instead of Marquise. But this is a perfect opportunity for me. They're going to have a lot of carryover. A lot more carryover than me, but... So we got Passy and Novigrad down. Novigrad's like not even used yet, you know? So that's pretty much all we saw was Passiflora. So good Delirium comes out. We could put this back because I want to see if I could pull it. Beautiful. I don't want to play tall. I guess we're playing tall. I gotta get some board damage. We need 6 more. Here, let's float him. I'm kind of hoping that one of the cards that I get would be like this, because I need these for everything that's going on. Sirius will help. But against an engine deck, if they don't have a lot of control, I think we should be okay, right?
Appearances can be deceiving.
Okay, so they're playing treasures. Cool. We just killed Gudrun. Probably just do that now. They can't infuse this. I mean, they could, but damn.
Know your clientele first and your merchandise second.
I guess I start. Let's see what we can do. They're gonna go damage highest power. Okay, it's the 8, so that's fine. This is actually not that bad. So let's do it like this, and then we don't brick. Kill that. I think I have to actually hit this though. And then we gotta play this next. And she's at 3.
no nice.
That's alright. How do I take down Saul, though? I just need one more. We got a golden Nekker here soon. Yeah, they're just over-profiting right, left, center. Candle's gonna be crazy, though. Just like boom, boom, boom. I just need the one more, too. What if I just take, like this? And then I can do it. Nice!
A moment. I need to smell.
Let's do something like this. And then we can heal this and go here. We're right back in it. And then I can put this down. Kadoosh would have been better, but whatever.
A woman's place is in the home. Aye, in all of them.
Unfortunately, I think Bincy has to stay. Here, we'll go this, kills that, this comes down. I want to do this. There we go, it keeps them actually in a decent spot. And then we can reach for 6 damage, but they're going to be at, man, this is a very slow process for me. Let's see if I can get Kraken or Fukusha. Nice. Kraken's good here. Maybe we just turn off Bincy. And then we just heal this, damage this. At least it shuts it off, man.
I'll consider this my tip.
Just kill all the engines I can. Is there anything worth taking back? I have an 8. It's not that great. I think I just put Peller down here for now.
Parting spirit, what need ye to flee this world ever free?
We're doing a lot of AoE though. I think we win, it just isn't comfortable, you know? They don't have a lock, so I think I could probably just play Ale. I'm just hoping to see, like, if they kill it, I want to be able to bring them back for one more turn, you know? And then she dies, which is beautiful. And... did I guess? Just a random. What's more points, if I take the QM or if I take this? I think the QM's actually better. Because I can go boom boom, you know, off this guy.
Well done, Freya. Watch us and keep us.
Take care of your blades, and they'll take care of you.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
I didn't notice she was dead. I guess it's alright.
How else am I to find fish?
Damn. That could have been bad. Alright, next up here we have Skellige, Onslaught. We go first. Could be worse. Let's put back Kadoosh for now. I have my Delirium early, which is nice. Pellar could purify Cataclysm. I need this package here. I take a Thin here early. Honestly, I'm starting to doubt QM. Here, that's actually so much better. So what do you float? I could float Blue Boy, but it's kind of a waste. I think we still do it.
Come on, let's go. Time to
Because I could boost him after. I don't want to take a blind, Damn. I guess that's kind of worth it, isn't it? We're gonna have to boost him. If I go Ermion into an Ale, that's really good.
Look closely, kiddos. I'm thy courageous mother.
I can help you if you wish.
And then what? We just play Delirium and try to just leave, I guess. But they're just going like full-blown warriors or something.
Seems we've hauled a good catch today.
Sure. I could have hit the one, but I figured let's do some damage too. I kind of just can't do anything here. VT2 draws, Cataclysm goes mid, and then they, what, double hit? Why does all three of them hit the same card? That's insane. Alright. I didn't have to waste much, you know? I think we're doing alright. Gonna keep Vile, put back Pellar. Here's my throw card. Actually, this will be my throw because I'll use Siri, right? Do I just play Vile and let them take most of the hits? Yeah, that's kind of a whoops type moment. Ciri will lose the shield, but too bad I couldn't give her vitality. Wouldn't that be cool? I guess the veil is what balances it. So I'm in a decent spot here. We can put this back. My specials are going to be probably Delirium. I need 2 hits before we can get started. It's gonna go to 5. It heals itself, so I think we just play that first. Counters 1, right? No, it's 2. Okay. Crack here. I can't do anything about him. You could try. I need 1 more damage though before she comes out. So maybe then she dies, you know? Unless
Show me what flows in your veins.
it's a 50-50. But they can manipulate. Let's leave it for now. It's a good heat wave. Here. So boost. My Delirium is bricked. I had to kill it though, that's the problem. I guess I just take Golden Nekker now. Here we go. It's a tough deck to play because of all the potential of bricking.
You ought to see the other beast.
Surely it's just this.
Go ahead. Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
The windmill. Sticks spin around and smash you. Nor do the pendulum. I'm much better at that.
We can leave it for now. Double Bowden. The nice part is I don't have to worry too much about it, but if I can get a crack in here... No? Okay. Let's make them use both leaders, I guess. Should we bring him back? Yeah.
May not on Freya watch us and keep us.
Yeah, they just quit. We got the assembly line going for real. Even though we bricked the golden Nekker, it's just the sequencing, I had to go a certain way about it. Alright, guerrilla tactics coming up here next. Let's put that back. Let's put that back. Come on now. They might have poison, which could suck, but I think I'm willing to take that chance, man. Let's go blue boy opener, priest beside it, maybe take Hermit for Delirium, and just kind of go from there, okay? The only issue is they're going to move my stuff around and make it kind of awkward. So if they push back the priest, we lose the blue boy, but they don't know we have the QM, and then we could just play this beside the priest. So we have the backup plans in place. Nice. We'll trade you. Why are they playing dwarfs? I guess it's Saskia. Maybe they have just like that for thinning. %, they move something here though. What I might actually do first is put the quartermaster beside the priest when they push the priest back, and then we get the armor, and then we go from there. Okay, never mind. I guess I gotta just try to kill her.
Why don't train on the comb? I hate it.
That's so expensive. It was like the most expensive way I could do it. It just didn't work out for me. But we need the 2 for Callus. So I can't spend any on the Vildkarl right now. And we're at 2, so we get the Thin soon. I don't know if I want to get the Thin soon, but what choice do we have? Man, if this didn't have the armor, I could have actually saved the charge. It's gonna heal itself. I think I'm gonna pivot towards this.
Seen it all already. And then some.
Blue boy, you did your job, buddy. Thank you. So they're gonna take Cirrus? No, they're not. You think you'd play in a little harder. They got Saskia and Trainbore out of the way with Decree. So I gotta play till I see scenario, I guess. Because I think they're running the scenario Poison Shiru version. Let's get rid of this now. That's nice. Damn, they really want me to play. Delirium organically. Top unit artifact. Maybe I take Golden Nekker for a Thin. Because if I can stumble across him, It goes top unit, then special. The problem is if I pull him and then boost him, it's bad. So, and they could have Heatwave in this version too. I might not even play deep in this. I might just get the carryover and leave, honestly. Depends on how they start. If they start slow because I started slow, then we can just ramp it. What? Oh, they're gonna drag it back and boost it with leader? I don't know, man. Whenever I see these, I'm thinking we just get rid of them right away, you know? Sheesh, little seagull back in action. It's nice that the Delirium discards the other one. I didn't read it properly when I was playing around with it last night. I was like, what's going on? Because I saw a random seagull one of the games. So what? They're just straight movement?
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
Probably this.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have more.
You're not faster. The windmiller hit.
Just see what they do. We keep the Kadoosh, and then I just draw into everything good. I'm probably going to go for Siri, though, before we leave. The issue, though, is if this is like traditional movement with Gezras and all that, then their adrenaline's gonna slap. And I don't have a lot of control besides the Callus, and if they have Brayan, it interrupts that, you know what I mean? So we gotta be careful. I'm thinking that I just go for this play now. Realistically, because I can go and I can just put down the Immortal next. It sucks though, because I'm basically sacrificing Siri because they're an engine deck and I'm up by 30 points. Lock reset. I got nothing now. We just have to pass. Because I can bring him back later. and do it all again with him. My issue, though, is we need this and we need this, right? So we prioritize those two. I get my Delirium back as well. We're sitting on like a comfortable lead, though. The only thing I could see is if they had all 3 leader charges and they nudge my 7s down to a 6 and then they take Shiru. They're taunting me. Why? That's what I think it is, man. They're just gonna remove my 7s. All 3 of them, somehow. They'd have to put, here's the thing, is they'd have to put Shiru on the front row, kick it back, and let the matron go, and then click it the following turn, which doesn't help them. You know what I mean? Because then you're still down multiple cards.
I admit I lost my temper.
Still up by 20. Gezra's going to play for a lot of points if that's the case. Gezra's wipes the whole front row. But Gezra's by himself might actually not be enough. Really? It's going to get the boost though. Why not this one? Oh.
They will beg. They always do.
So that didn't do anything. That actually makes it worse for your round 3. Now you don't have this, but they're gonna have to use that last leader charge. No shot it doesn't work. Actually, she will resolve first, right? I don't think they had to play that, right? I'm pretty sure she resolves and then he kicks. That's a free win. I need this. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to... I just don't want to brick my Ermion, you know? Maybe I put this back then. There we go. Even if they didn't use the heat wave there, I think we would have just won.